Namaste, love and light. Starseed, I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. I thank you guys so much for saying happy birthday to my daughter Amina. Ooh, yeah, I see it. This false masculine, he keep popping up. He know he carrying around heavy energy. Listen, you guys are chosen. Right, that's exactly what I was getting. And people was talking about you. You had sneaky people talking shit about you, talking shit about, oh, you think you chosen, you say you chosen, you look at yourself as chosen. So these people, they wanted to fight you spiritually to prove that you're not who you say you are or who you think you are. And I feel like all those spells, those attacks, chaos, war magic was sent back to them. They did a lot of back to back, like cinders, back to back to cinders. I told you guys this, and that shit is being sent back to them because you didn't send them anything. Yeah, these people claim to be a Hierophant. Somebody could be a Taurus. Alright. Ooh, wow. 3 of Cups. There was a lot of gossip and lies coming from this false Hierophant here. He's a false prophet. It's almost like he was trying to prophesize things around your life, and he was gossiping about it, and it was false. And these people was like plotting and planning. He was plotting and planning. Look, he was working with the devil. He's a false prophet. He may be into demonology, Satanism, and he was telling all his friends, all his family, people that you know, all the plans that he was going to do to try to take you down, and all that shit failed. And it's like it's like he fell on his, it's like an egg on his face. All right, he flopped on his face. That's what I'm getting. This, then he's trying to deny it. He's trying to put it all on this group, okay? Or Queen of Pentacles or Capricorn. All right, he's trying to put it on somebody else. All right, he was gossiping with that same person. He's trying to put it on. Yeah, he's trying to say that person, this Queen of Pentacles, all right, or whoever else is in the group was involved. This could be like a friend or a third party. He's involving her now. They all getting in trouble. Listen, they don't have the gift, all right, or the power, okay, to tap into your wheel of fortune. Okay, tap in it in a sense of, I guess, make changes, you know, change this, change that. They don't have the power to do that. They thought they had the power or the gift to change your wheel of fortune. They don't have that power. They don't have that gift here. All right, and they was spying on you a lot. I feel like this group energy stand out because they was working as a group to take you down. And I feel like this whole group is going through conflict. They could be trying to deny that to you, or they don't want you to know this. But they could be going, like, I'm getting like attitude. There's definitely conflict in this group. All right, they may be trying to say, oh yeah, well, we still talk, we still cool, but they're not like, you know, talking and planning like how they used to, like how they used to talk, plan, and plot to go against you. And they was all following this false prophet here, this false Hierophant that's into demonology. They was following him, and he was a lying. He is a liar. He was lying. Like I'm getting he was lying on his own tongue, like on his own words. Like he was lying. This is why he's being attacked now. All right, and it's like he's getting attacked in the spirit or in silent. Like he's not talking about how he's getting his ass kicked or how his mental space is messed up. He was in some demonic energy. He was, listen. He trying to say he worked with the devil in the past or the past life or some shit like that. He follows Satanism. He follows certain, like, I guess, Satanists. All right, yeah, and you found out about this. He was doing this shit behind your back. And he was sending you shit a lot behind your back, and it was all being sent back, okay? A lot of back to senders are happening right now. And they, listen, and they're all in their head. A part of back to senders is them being all in their head. Yes. That shit got sent right back, and it's affecting their crown. Look, they having, like, death thoughts. Death threats all in their thoughts. Like, it's spirit effing with them. Spirit found the way to get all up in their head and start threatening their asses for fucking attacking you, coming at you with the 5 of Swords. Now spirit's coming at them. Spirit is doing eye for an eye, because spirit don't like how they trying to attack you and your bloodline. That's spirit is your ancestors. All right, your family on in the physical, your children, they don't like it. Yeah, they trying to cause a lot of confusion and delusion around your kids, make your kids dumb, slow. So they and also like block their psychic gifts and abilities. They trying to like slow down your bloodline. This false King of Wands, Hierophant, all right, who think he know it all. I mean, all right, they was like doing a lot of spells to, like, generational, I guess, curses, hexes, like spells to affect your bloodline. They was doing a lot of spells to affect your bloodline. Okay, a lot. Yeah, man, they're being attacked by the. Listen, it's by the same attack they're sending out, the same spirits that they're using in your ancestors. They didn't realize, how teamed up you are on the other side, and how these things can like work against them. How the same spirits that they're using to attack you can betray them. This Queen of Wands, King of Wands, they did not know. They're attacking themselves. Their attack is not hurting you. Yeah, I'm telling you, she's fighting herself in the spirit. She's not fighting you. Whatever demon she's using, they crossed her ass. All right. If it's her ancestors, they fighting her. They crossing her because she has no business trying to tap into your energy, do anything. Like I said, they don't have the power and or the gift to do this. All right, they have to develop this. They have to develop their own psychic gifts and abilities. Maybe they have gifts to tap in, but they don't have the keys to tap into Akashic records. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. Like, I feel like these people, there's a lot of, what is this, your creativity? These people are trying to like feed or harvest off of your inner child, because your inner child is very creative, very spontaneous. You come up with a lot of great ideas. They was really like siphoning off that. They was all like in competition and fighting with your inner child, because your inner child is naturally gifted and creative, and they was jealous of that with this Three of Swords. They was hurt. They cried. They was in that. That's how deep the competition was. They cried. This is why they got to isolate themselves from you, Virgo energy. They was way too much in your energy, star seeds. Listen, they was attacking your child. They was like, your child is like a weak link. Like, it's easy. They listen, your children about to tap into some high level power. Well, depending on their age, right? I see it in the future for them. Like, there's a lot of like new beginnings waiting for them, and a part of that new beginning is them stepping into like new power, renewed energy. All right, that's what new beginnings is all about. Not just like transitions in life, but also just like new beginnings with like yourself, just renewed energy. All right, a new beginning with anything. Okay, it's not like a one-way thing. But yeah, I feel like these people, their third eye is cross-eyed now. Yeah, they ain't realized they was attacking an earth angel, but now they know. They getting effed up. They could be vomiting, sick. All right, yeah, they was attacking your destiny. They ain't realize a part of you being on this earth is for you to follow your destiny as an earth angel. I guess they didn't realize how important that is. Yes, these people see you as an angel, as a powerful archangel. There's a powerful archangel standing beside you guys, behind you guys. Listen, man, listen. The reason why y'all this protection, because they were trying to conjure undead spirits to like haunt you, unalive you, snatch your soul. They were doing some dark shit. They were trying to scare you with voodoo. I don't know why they were trying to scare you. Whoever the Satanist is, why? For what? What they getting out of that? Your fear ain't gonna make their life better. You being in fear, like listen. This is why they scared. They're scared. This is their judgment. This is it for them. They're done for. I'm seeing like spirit foot on this karmic neck. See, this karmic was trying to do some degrading things to you, and that shit gonna happen to a family member. I'm hearing it could have already happened. Listen, I feel like you know the truth, and that's why these people want to come towards you now to see what it is that you know. All right, listen, you know God here. Listen, you communicate with God. I feel like you guys give to God, either tithes and offerings. You did that before when you was in church. You may show gratitude, okay? You pray to the Most High. You give God your love, and God gives you that right back in return. And I feel like God also protected you from a lot that you didn't see. And that's just by you praying alone and giving thanks. These karmas want to deny and regret prayers. That don't work, or that ain't going to work for me. It may work for you. Stop telling people that. Whoever this false King of Pentacles is, he is dry. He's a dry hater. He was hating on your investments. You investing in yourself spiritually. All right, you cooking. It's like he's just a hater. I don't know why, but he's just a hater. All right, and he projects on other masculines a lot. That's crazy. All right, but yeah, he was watching how you invest and moving forward in your future. This was an ex. He ain't like to see how you was investing well and you was accumulating a lot. All right, since you moved on. And he was trying to find a way to come back in, trying to think of an offer, but nothing worked. He sees you look good, you shining bright. He know he can't listen. Everything he tried, love spells, road openers, path openers, love spells plus the road opener. At the same time he doing a love spell and a road opener. He could have probably merged it into one love spell, road opener. All right, and that did not work. The love spell was supposed to open the road, so he just did too much. He probably thought that was supposed to be right, but no, he opened up these portals for nothing. All it did was block his road towards you because Spirit is not allowing him to come in. He think that he can, like, run over spirit, you know, get like, I guess like he's above spirit. I don't know. Listen, I feel like, man, there's a portal open that he can't close. He don't know how to close it. And he be haunted at night. Them shit be getting, this is what he opened. Shit be getting his ass at night, y'all. It's like he can't even get up and fight. A part of him feels like, you know, he should get up and fight. But what is he fighting? The air? It's all in the quantum. And he can't control himself until he can be in and out of the quantum. They be effing with him at night, all in his thoughts. Ooh, he be seeing things, but he can't do anything about it. He wish he was protected. This is karma for opening up them portals using the universe energy, divine energy. You could use the universe energy and micromanage anything to create anything. You decide to open up portals to send death spells and monitoring spirits and demons to hunt people and their kids. This is your karma. This is going to happen for a long time. It may feel like forever. It might just. They got spirits watching them. Them same offerings and spells that they did. All right, to open up. Like, I'm getting offerings, and they did spells too. They made offerings to certain, like, I guess they made offerings to demons, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But this is what I'm getting, because this is someone that was messing with demonology, and they was hoping that these entities would get you through the offerings. All right, and they was also doing spells too to keep you, you know, mentally entrapped, spiritually entrapped. And all that shit is working on them. People could feel it. People could feel it at night. People could feel shit at night, and it's coming from that masculine. All right, if he lived with people, they could feel it in the room. Okay, he do not smell good. He think he smell good. He smell like dead corpse. I'm telling you, that's his spirit. People could it may smell like dead corpse in the house. That ain't good. Whatever he did at the grave or whatever she did at the grave followed them. And you guys got the gift to see this, and they know you right. They know you was right when you told them, don't open up no portals, don't mess with this type of magic. It's going to follow you. Don't go to the grave. I know what I'm talking about. They're like, you just don't want me to do it. How you know all this? You got to be doing it. You said, all right, go ahead, do your thing. They ain't want to listen. Now look, death standing right there, flat. It's like right there, flat on their face. An ending. These people could literally ended their life, or just ended the energy that they once was in, and now they got to start all over again, flat from, you know, zero. Somebody could have some fries, McDonald's fries. I feel like, yeah, maybe they gonna be, that's all they can afford is McDonald's, the dollar meal. All right, yeah, they gonna be definitely penny pinching, because when they had the money, they used it all on spells and rituals to send you karma, bad karmic karmic debt and all that, keep you in karmic debt, bad cycles. Let them buying them green candle jars, 7-day jars to manifest money, instead of them buying a white candle to keep their energy transmuted and pure, instead of them burning a black candle for protection. They buying all these candles, reversals, all these nonsense candles to attack you. All right, they trying to burn incense. I don't know. I feel like their energy is killing the vibe of the incense. Like, the incense is not really doing much. That's just how much heavy negative energy is on them. These two people, could have been a karmic couple, an ex and a third party. They are both in some negative energy, and people in their household, on their family, their friends, their work colleagues, people around them can feel it, and they're talking about it, and they are embarrassed and ashamed of these people. Like, you know, how can you, like, you know, do this? And it's making these people feel heavy. They can feel it. These two people could feel like ashamed, that people look at them with shame. What do they expect? For people to look at them how vibrational? And it may make them mad, and they may want to get mad at it. They'll be foolish to still get mad at you because you didn't. Anyway, people is even telling them, like, they are fool for coming after you. And they're foolish for thinking that they can do this and it's not going to backfire. Rather, they think it's right or wrong. They're not supposed to be messing with this type of stuff, this magic. People told them, all right? These two people, but they still did what they wanted. And whoever this group is, they didn't listen to no one else either. They all was fools. They was all foolish people. All right, and they all, listen, these people are all confused. They look like the fool and confused. All right, literally, they look like a joker. I don't know, like a joke. Like, and these people are so, like, embarrassed, and I feel like they could be mad at you still, but it's foolish for them to be. But it's like, maybe they feel stupid, and maybe they get mad at you because they don't want you to look at them as that. I don't know, but these people are confused. They don't realize that this, especially this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, they stepped into a whole paradigm of confusion. All that confusion she wanted for you, those bad doors and upside down doors, and this false King of Cups. They were trying to cloak themselves. It don't matter how much they cloak themselves. You find out that it's them. It doesn't make any sense because you got the gift to see. You got the true gift of sight. This is what they jealous of. What's your clairvoyance? That's not even that serious. They want to see what's in the cosmos. The reason why you block from seeing is because of all of the nonsense that you've done. The universe don't want you looking into her. Hell no. Seeing what's going on. Everything is backfiring on them with this Ace of Wands. That's what I'm getting. All those, quote unquote, all their spells that was supposed to manifest bad new beginnings, that's happening for them. And they created this shit from scratch. They thought from their mind what they was going to do to try to destroy your life, and that shit's manifesting for them. It backfired on them. And they want to say, oh, how can it backfire on me when I specifically written it down for it to be your life? Well, the spirits are more calculated and technical than you. Alright, and they're more fucking bossed up and powerful than you. So they know how to reverse this shit right on your ass. It needs to happen to you. You had no business thinking about it. Alright, and thinking about doing that in the first place. Doing offerings on Divine Feminine head. Alright, coming after her crown because she's in the light, the spotlight, and you missed out. And you juggling and fighting against your own demons, especially at night. And this man is fighting against his sexuality. And this is not the first time this has came out. Alright, and I feel like it's not the first time y'all heard this about this man. I feel like honestly, y'all, he is like, he feels, I don't know why he feels greater and ashamed, but I feel like it gotta be because he slept with a man before. I don't feel like he just dated a guy. I feel like he actually slept with one. Make sure my cards aren't in reverse. Yeah, he thought he was some type of spiritual leader. Why did he think that? It was all in his head. He wanted to believe that because he wanted your power. He wanted your gifts. He wanted your spiritual beliefs. He was so jealous. He don't want to admit that he was jealous, but yet it comes from jealousy. Alright? It's that hatred from you, for you, alright, came from jealousy. It's like there's a core in him it's jealousy. Alright? And all his problems stem from that jealousy. Okay? It's crazy. And I feel like he always trying to confuse and cross up your vision. Just to make you confused. He's done. Listen, I'm telling you, he's going to die for doing this shit. Like, he feels like he's dying now. And it could just be all in his head. This may be suicidal. Yeah, my mom just said, wow. Yeah, I feel like the news, you're going to be like, wow. Even though you expected this for some of you guys, y'all still going to be like, wow. But y'all highly favored. This person could never touch you. It don't matter how much they try to confuse you. They can never get their way on you. You was always moving forward. You was always being carried by your ancestors. Carried carefully. Because, Spirit knew that this person was on your tail. And Spirit had to watch them. With this sun, I'm just getting the spotlight. Spirit always exposes them. Spirit had to watch them to make sure that they was being exposed. And Spirit always told you picked it up with your intuitive gift with this Page of Cups here. Some of y'all meant to be on a magazine cover. You're going to be on a magazine cover. Alright? It was meant to. You're going to be because you're meant to. Alright, but, listen, you guys moved on to a whole new cycle. A whole new paradigm. Y'all shifted. And y'all was investing in yourself. This person always trying to say intuition is wrong. Like, you will probably say one or two things that will throw them off, and they'll feel like you're wrong. And other people get it, but they don't get it. And this person thought that they was a know-it-all. They know more than you about spirit. And I don't see how when they haven't been practicing enough, and they feel like, I don't need to practice. It's all in the soul. It comes natural. Well, if it came natural, then why are they, so stuck now? I feel like they want to be like you because you the Queen of Cups, High Priestess. They want to be like you. And they was confused. They thought they can be just like you. They even say things, I don't think, it's not a thought. That's who I am. But they truly deep down inside don't feel that in their heart. I feel like this Queen of Pentacles also trying to mimic and copy you. She come with a lot of dry energy. She's a dry hater. She knows she was copying you. She figured you knew what you was doing as far as copying her. So she's going to do the same thing. Now, all these people were trying to be like you. You are your own individual High Priestess. Like, you, like, in a sense of you're different from other High Priestesses. We're all different individually. Even though we may all read tarot and be into spirit, we are all individually different High Priestesses, and they all try to be like you. Alright? They all try to be like you individually. I'm telling you. on an individual level. Like they wanted to mimic, be like you, copy you. It was all feeding off of you. They was even like, that's wild. That's wild. They was even trying to say you was stealing from your own higher self. How can you steal from your own higher self? It's your higher self. They trying to say your higher self don't want nothing to do with you. How the freak? And that you entrap all your ego and your demon. Your ego love your higher self, and your higher self love your ego. I feel like they were trying to make your shadow self hate your higher self. Then y'all be in conflict and beefing, and then you will never really fully be embodied. That's what's happening to them. They little dumbasses. It's your higher self that told you what's going on, and it was your shadow that protected you and kept you on guard. All right, told you don't break down on boundaries. Trust your damn self. All right, all these people was feeding off of your crown, your higher self. Yes, they were. It's almost like they was doing rituals on your higher self, feeding off of it. But it's almost like I'm seeing, this is how they was feeding off of it. It's almost like they would have a candle specifically made for you, which would be like your spirit, your higher self, okay? And they don't understand your lower self is connected with your spirit, okay? So when it was attacking your higher self, your shadow self came through. But anyway, let me just keep going. It's like they had a candle specifically made for you. They could even put your picture on it, whatever, or next to it. And it was almost like a candle made to feed off of your energy. Literally. It's scary because I'm almost like seeing it as like a saint candle. I told y'all are saints. Alright, I'm seeing it like that. They was even trying to use your higher self to fight for them in battle, because they know they was being attacked that night. So they're like, let me call on divine feminine to help me. They so delusional, they think that shit was working. But y'all could have been feeling these type of things. They was better off doing an offering in your name. How much they was fucking praising your higher self. They better off just doing the damn offering, because they know how powerful you are. I'm telling y'all are idols. Y'all are icons in the spirit. Alright, how the way these karmas was feeding off of your higher self, off of you, your crown. That's how you know that you high rank, and you, listen, you are somebody. And you was once praised before on these lands. I don't make this, listen, people may look at me like I'm crazy because they in fear. And they don't believe that we once held this high honor, this high power. They don't believe that God can grant us with this. But it was greed and low vibration that made us lose it. And we have to, fight to get it back from the ones that took it from us. Period. We can't be doubting that we was once kings and queens in past lives, but we want to believe in, the government trying to annihilate us, but we don't believe in none of this spiritual stuff. What the hell? Then what's our purpose on this planet? Just to die? To get killed? No, I individually have a purpose. And my purpose is to help people tap into the spirit. It was nothing on this planet that really gravitated towards me on the soul level besides spirituality. It's like I do enjoy other things and I do feel it on a soul level, but I feel like spirituality is meant for me this lifetime. Any other talents or skills that I have, yes, I have it, but it's not meant for me to execute it as far as like my life purpose. It's meant for me to do what I'm doing and other things that's tied in with spirituality. All right, we are the true Hierophant. This person is not a Hierophant. All right, they're not no Pope. The true Pope is the divine feminine, period. And you're meant to celebrate with other divine feminines, and this karmic was jealous. But like I said, especially this karmic masculine. But like I said, they was better off just doing an offering in your name. Giving you an offering, how much they was calling on your higher self in secret in the dark at night to help protect them, to feed off of your energy so they can be knowledgeable and wise, so they can see certain stuff, calling on your higher self for help. I'm telling you. And one of my members reads, I picked up that a karmic literally asked your ancestors, now I'm getting including your higher self for your power and your gifts. It was a karmic masculine that's slow. He's slow spiritually. He think that he can just be desperate and it will work. Like on his hands and knees, the spirits don't like desperate and greed. He was greedy. Very greedy. He know he was. He just wanted your power just to say that he have it. He know he wasn't going to use it in a beneficial way. He never, listen, it wasn't meant for him to. It's your gifts. But he was almost like convincing himself, I'm going to use it for good. I'm going to do it better. I'm going to use it for better than divine feminine. I'm going to do it way better. And he needs to heal. He was knocked out into healing position. He needs to fucking heal. He needs to be in healing mode. He's in like rest mode when when you playing your game. Yeah, he's in rest mode right now. He needs to get off his high horse. His high horse. He's not what he says. Literally he needs to be in a mental institution. He's lucky he's not there. All right, I feel like this full moon is really gonna mess with his thoughts. All right, that's what I feel. Yeah, this false king of pentacles here. That's what I feel. It's really gonna like affect his thoughts, y'all. And I feel like he's ungrounded, and I feel like he is stagnant. Yeah, and I feel like he feels like he's gonna pass away. That's what I'm feeling. That's coming from him. A lot of shit is being sent back to him. He was a false lover of yours, and I feel like he had gay lovers, and that's coming out. He could have even gotten an STD. All right, he could have been sleeping with man and woman at one point here, and I feel like he was even like trying to project that to you, like you bisexual, you sleep around like how he does. He's having a fall from grace because he was unhinged, and he was coming for you, sending you all type of energies, all type of stuff. This could be a Pisces, Gemini, okay? Take it how it resonates. You could be one of those signs, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, they did a lot of offerings and rituals with on your name. Okay, they did a lot of spells and rituals to call in your energy. All right, not only burning candles specifically like with your picture to call in your energy and to do all this extra stuff, but they was also doing offerings to other entities and spirits to take your power. Like whenever they'll find a new spirit that the online, like they'll do a lot of research online where they'll find out a new spirit, or this spirit work for this spirit work for that, or this spell work, that spell work. They may even ask people questions online. They'll go ahead and do it. And it was a fail because you a whole saint. You're a whole monarch, a spiritual monarch, icon, a golden archon, okay? Nothing negative, golden, positive. All right, it's like you a leader. This person was supposed to follow you, and they went the whole another direction. They betrayed you. They were supposed to fight for you, and they ended up fighting you. All right, and now this is like, now they being raid out of your energy. All right, I'm literally smelling like the roach spray. They're being raid out of your energy. All right, it's like Spirit had to spray you with raid to get these karmics out of your energy. Look, you're a star and you're attractive, man. Then they want to feed off of your healing light. And they deprived. They're deprived. They try to pile you up with so much of their negative energy, their life problems, and look, they're dealing with it. And I feel like all this happened because of what they try to do to you. And that's what they're thinking about. They're full of anxiety with this Page of Swords. They're thinking a lot. The Page of Swords could be a thinker. All right, don't really say. He could also be talkative. It depends on what energy you get. All right. You got to follow your intuition and use discernment. But I'm getting this person, they're thinking a lot. All right. They was talking a lot in the past. They was gossiping and talking a lot. I did say that. All right, they was spying, but now I'm just getting like this person is thinking and full of anxiety. All right, they could have told this Queen of Wands that they're thinking full of anxiety. When they think about you, they need to stop thinking about you. Listen, the thing is, not like they think about you, your name or your picture, your image in their head brings anxiety. No, they think about what they did to you. That's what it is. How they try to send you spiritual conflict, and how they try to use the graves and try to, unalive you with spells and rituals. That wasn't smart. And this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands is suffering too in silence. She knows she shouldn't have did this. She's trying to put on like it's not bothering her. It is what it is. She's bothered. She's facing karma. Hella karma for trying to send you demons and your kids demons, opening up portals to send you demons. Portals is open where she at too. In their home. Wherever they live, they feel it strongly. That shit is open. They're being haunted. And it's a ghost haunting them in and out. This shit is real. They're gonna, if they don't realize it now, they're gonna realize soon this shit is real. Their shit is haunted. They was playing around with the wrong shit. They was actually like trying to send you demons and opening up portals in their home. Somebody was doing something in their closet. That's wild. There's a whole portal open in the underworld. I'm seeing it. It's open, but it's not a portal that's coming from up above. It's coming from down below. This person is wild. They was messing with Satanism because they was mad at you. And they realized that you, listen, you're blocked from all that. Like, there's literally like, y'all ever like that blockage card on my What's the Scoops deck? And you see the little caution barricade. There's so much barricades, and they may thought your barricades was weak. That was just a mirage. That was just to trick the karmic to really get themselves caught, like just to trick them, just to trap them. And I feel like this person was tested a lot and they failed. They were supposed to let you go and they decided to hold on to you. All right. Listen, 8. This person could have ate a lot of food and they could be vomiting. The demons around them is making them vomit. They may like to eat and they don't want to eat no more. Somebody could just be sitting home eating a lot. crying. I feel like that's the female. I feel like the masculine is being haunted a lot about, like, he's being, like, attacked by the demons. Like, the demons are making him vomit. But the female, she's eating a lot, and she's, like, eating and crying. All right, this 4 of Pentacles keep coming out, right? Yeah, look, listen, the demons are holding grudges against them. The ancestors, with all the spirits that they was using, the demons and the ancestors, their ancestors, Eloi, Orisha, archangels, they're holding a grudge against them because, especially, listen, if it's an archangel, listen, you are a whole archangel. Let's just admit it. Let's just admit it. Okay, it's like people want to say, oh, how you an archangel? You can't be this, you can't be that. You guys have archangel wings. All right, you are a family of the angels and the archangels. They check for you. So that's why they holding the grudge. They don't realize how angels operate. They're not always heavenly. Okay, and the demons, they're mad because the demons mad because the demons can't get you, and they know they can't get you. And this karmic low-key knew that they could never get you. They just wanted to try. So the demons mad that they wasted their time. And the ancestors, y'all already know what time it is. Alright? Listen, these people, it's like, this is like the finale. This retrograde brought the finale. Because this retrograde is ending a lot of karmic soul connections and soul ties. It's not serving you. Alright? Retrogrades don't bring back access. They usually, when they bring people back around, that's closure for you and that person. But it also bring breakups and separations, miscommunications. All of that. There was a huge miscommunication between you and this karmic. They did not tell you everything how they truly felt. And you guys picked up on it and you took action. They didn't like that you took action. They feel like you took action too fast. You didn't give them a chance. But listen, I feel like, honestly, they had their chance. And they allowed it to slip right through their fingers. There's no second chances. They need to move on. They're getting their asses whooped so bad because they need to move on, Starseeds. It's time for them to move on. Yes. Big time. That's what God is saying. This contract is up. God is saying this contract is up. It's time for you to move on. You gotta go. Papa Legba is also saying that, ooh. They crossed Papa Legba. They made him mad. He coming for them. The same energy these karmics had for you. Using Elegwa, Papa Legba issue. He coming at them with that same energy. These karmics should be nervous. Yeah, they had your picture. That pissy Legwa issue, Papa Legba off. Because they don't have the gift or the power to do this against someone like you. They thinking in their mind, well, somebody does. Somebody is more powerful. No. Listen. The spirits, including Legwa, is not turning their back on you. Period. That's just simply what it is. It don't matter how many pictures they have of you. It's not going to change shit. And that's what had them confused. Why? Why? They don't understand why. They can't accept that no is no. You acting like a child. Wake up. This shit is real, y'all. Why you think they falling? I'm falling down. They're... All right, close the door. They're falling, y'all. And they know it. This is dumb. This was so dumb for them to do. It wasn't even that serious for them to call on Elegwa, the gatekeeper. Why? You don't call on the spirits or Egunguns unless you try all options and nothing work. You try to talk to them. They ain't try to talk to you. They try to make it right. They ain't try to make it right the right way. They try to do it in a manipulative way. Again, they could have confronted you. They did not confront you. They confronted you to other people and asked them what they should do instead of coming to you. And still they ain't do shit right. They ain't do nothing right. They would listen, this wasn't even a time for war. Now, how the way these people was coming for you, that was your time to go to the spirits. Rather you did or you didn't. All right, that was your time. Rather you going now or you did in the past. Whatever. That was your time. This is the time for war for you. Because they're coming for you for no reason. And they all googly eyed acting crazy. Like little hyenas, gremlins, and all that crazy shit. Then they want to get mad. How can you call the spirits on us? We can't call the spirits on you. You started war. And they don't want to acknowledge that. How you didn't start war? When you did the shit first. And then they want to be all, I didn't know. Then stop. When you get warned the first time, the first warning when it don't work and you wake up feeling some type of way. That's your warning to stop. You don't have to stop burning candles, but stop attacking whoever you're attacking. You don't want to listen to not only your spirit. This is why these karmic spirit walked out of their body, because they wasn't listening to their gut instinct when they told them no. They was listening to their demons. or whatever entities that's around them, if they want to say it ain't my demons. You was listening to something that was outside of yourself, that was tempting you. And you need to admit to that. That's just what it is. You're running from reality, and that's just what it was. You made a mistake. A big mistake. Messing with somebody else's life, not giving a fuck about your own. Straight out of the spirit's mouth, I'm channeling. Not giving a fuck about your own life karmic. This is the reason why you in this disarray, 7 of Cups, delusion. Haunted by demons. Staring at you hard. And the Most High is watching this and not stopping it. Because you use your free will. You allowed this. Your free will is a present. That's a gift. From up above. Give thanks for your free will. Y'all karmas want to slow me down and stop me from speaking the truth. This is real. Y'all out here, you fighting us is real. Your candle magic is real. You know it's real. You can't say, oh, it's not real when you know you just burnt the candle the other day. You need to stop conjuring because it's confusing you. It's going to fucking lead you towards a fucking dead zone. Messing with the devil. Got you and your whole family bloodline fucked up. You got the spirits fucked up. Papa Legba fucked up. You try to send them towards us. But he's coming after you. You don't even see. It's blind. He's about to blindside your ass. That's the thing. He's about to blindside you. You thought you was going to scare us. Oh, the spirit's going to send her a car accident. Why? She's going to have so much car accidents back to back to back. You wicked witch. Why you want us to do what? You think that's the only thing spirit can do? Ha ha ha. Very funny. I told y'all karma come in more ways than one, baby. It's not always sickness and car accidents. A lot of y'all karma's gonna fall. And y'all not, and it's almost like spirit ripping the fucking carpet up under your feet. Alright, you didn't expect to lose your job the way you did. You didn't expect to get caught for the shit that you doing behind closed doors. You didn't expect your skeletons to get exposed. You didn't expect your boyfriend to break up with you so abruptly with a third party. You didn't expect that. You worried about a car accident and some other shit happening to you. You didn't expect your money to be slowed down for the past 7 to 8 months. You didn't expect your own business to fall apart the way that it is. And then you want to get mad at us because we know that your business falling apart behind your spell work. How you going to be manipulative and be mad at us because we know your dumb ass is falling apart? All right, and they want to say, oh, I'm not mad about the past. There is no past. I'm letting it go. But listen, but this 2 of Pentacles I'm getting, they'll say one thing, but they're really doing another. All right, they have not let it go. They're still trying to hold on, trying to tell, I guess, people around them, their family. All right, this is crazy. Somebody told their family they was doing spell work on you. They was going to do it. They was, and they did it. Maybe their family didn't believe them because they know. All right, somebody in their family was trying to stop them. That's what I'm getting, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I'm also getting like, for some of you guys, their family could have been down, but it's like one member out of the family that was saying, don't do it. You know, just move on. There's another way. But take it how it resonate, okay? Just know when they did what they did, they told somebody, it could be a soul tribe member, whoever, it caused a tower. And they're still fighting against that, yeah. And they denying all their spells being sent back because they're embarrassed. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's how you know these people are too prideful and they in ego. You too prideful to admit that your spell got sent back because you don't want people to look at you as you stupid. That's weak. That means anybody can have power over you if you afraid of them looking at you crazy because your spell got sent back. Honor that. Shit, I did it wrong. I had no business doing it. The hell? It's like how people honor, yeah, I've been to jail, I commit them crimes, but I'm changing. I'm not like that no more. Some people, they genuinely do change. These people didn't change overnight. They about to change though because, well, they're going to have to after the spirits is done with them. That's what I'm basically trying to say. It's foolish for them not to admit that they was wrong. They're just dealing with more inner conflict. The more, and especially, listen, I don't know why they think they're fighting you in a thought. They're not fighting you. All right, but it's like, if they think admitting it is going to make you win, that's stupid because you already winning. Their mind is crossed up. They think if they see you winning, okay, they think them accepting you is like, let me get the right words. Basically, if they accept you as an earth angel, that means it's okay. If they don't accept you, that means it's not okay. So it's like, you know, it's like them admitting to the fact that their spells got sent back is them accepting or admitting to the fact that you are earth angel. And that's why they're having a hard time. All right, they're like really stressed out and thought over you. Like, you're earth angel, you are. They want to be like you because they like, what if I get spiritually attacked and I lose my life? Like, you putting all your power in a spell. Like, honestly, I feel like these are the type of karmics that mess with spell work because they're unhealed. And they come across this energy to teach them a lesson about themselves. Or they don't want to admit this Ten of Swords, that they feel like dead inside because they crossed an earth angel and the spirits. They didn't realize it was crossing the spirits. You blessed. Alright, you're really blessed. A lot of those endings was transmuted into new beginnings. This bullshit Knight of Cups was blocked from coming towards you. He know he is. He's not a part of your wheel of fortune. He cannot make himself your divine counterpart. That don't make sense. And he's working with other people. Alright? Because the whole group setting could just be like other people he's meeting online or whatever like that. They don't all have to know each other. This can just be a group of people because you got like a bunch of people in your energy. But it's like he will have other people do spells to make y'all come back together, to put him along your destiny, like the Adam in your destiny. All these people got crossed up. All these people got crossed up for doing that. Alright, they're messing with some high level magic and a high level being that they have no business messing with. It's like the spirits will show up and be like, you have no business here. You have no business doing this. You have no reason to do this. And the demon would get mad. They actually challenge the spirit. They're a fool. Alright, this false magician who thought he was more powerful than you. And you a whole Ace of Cups. Talking about he an Ace of Cups. Alright. He thought he could challenge the spirits and he died. First round. In 1 second, he lost. Instant lose. He's always losing. I don't understand why he's putting on thinking that he's winning. He see you winning, so he think he winning. Again, this is someone that think that y'all are like alike or y'all cut from the same cloth. But it don't make sense because why is he burning candles at night? Pacific candles, a candle with your name and picture, like a personalized candle to absorb your energy, to be like you. Like, it doesn't make any sense. He doesn't make sense. He's confused. And he know he's confused. This is why he's carrying around this heavy energy. He is so confused. Confused about his life, his destiny. He thought he was just like you. He's going to jail. He's like a pedophile pervert. He can definitely go to jail for the things that he already tried to attempt. The Satanism shit. The things that he tried to do with Satanism can get him locked up. Alright? Literally. Because it's like his name is written all over it. Rather he getting locked up for doing spells or the conspiracy. Alright, yeah. Because there's conspiracy behind. I don't feel like it was just with spells. I feel like he was also conspiring some things. These two people, yeah, they was also conspiring some things for, I guess to get you kidnapped or murdered or some shit like that. This is wild. And yeah, they thought this was like creative, like a creative spark. Let me think, like their death spells, their ideas to kill you was like creative spark to them. They're sick. They was sick. They don't know what energy that they was channeling. Alright? I don't feel like it was, they want to say, oh, it's Elegwa, it's Ishu, had me like this. That's not true because Elegwa, Ishu love you. He would not have these karmics out here and that possess energy to like, murder you or anything like that. I feel like it was another sinister demon. Because I did say, yeah, these karmics was working with Elegwa. They was. Even if they say Elegwa, Papa Leggo showed them this, that, and the third, I feel like that was a trick. Because they really know the truth. Okay? Or maybe their line is saying that was Elegwa. I picked that up before. And I'm realizing that maybe they thought that was Elegwa, but it's not. They trying to say that's what they were seeing, but that was just their imagination. Or they had a masquerade spirit playing tricks on them. They don't know. I feel like it's some dark energy, a dark force that's playing tricks on them in their gifts. And playing tricks on their light. Okay? Got them thinking that it's light and it's not. Alright, it's some they need to walk away. It's some shit that they need to like dispel out of their energy. They need to tell it to go away. They need to cast it away. And this is what they were trying to say about you. And that's what actually was happening. They're so confused, like I thought it was Papa Legba. And maybe it was. He's a trickster. They want to say, how did he trick me? I feel like this person's own mind worked against them. I feel like because they secretly knew the truth. And they thought that they can, like, go against you. They thought they can try it. I feel like I feel like this is exactly what Legba wanted. I feel like he confused his karmic. I honestly, I see it. When they conjured in his energy, he it was like confusion around. All right, and smoke and mirrors. All right, I feel like they was talking to a energy that may look like Legba, but it's not Legba in the soul. It's a masquerade spirit. That's what I feel strongly, because whatever dark entity it was, it knew that it wanted to. This person wanted to talk to this person wanted to talk to Legba. They opened up this portal, and and obviously the real Legba didn't come. And this masquerade one did for a reason. They can't talk to Legba. They was on their gifts was only strong enough to channel in a masquerade. They may hear this and not want to believe that or hear that, but I'm seeing like they channel, it's like they didn't call him in. That can happen. They don't want to believe this can happen to them, but because it never happened to them before. Well, they never tried to work with Legba before, have they? Or done this deep high level spiritual magic against you. They was probably reading their own energy, y'all, as well. When they was claiming Legba told them this, that, and their Legba was most likely mirroring their energy, but they wasn't smart enough to discern it. I feel like this is exactly what they get for using the Legba. Now they're stuck in confusion. And y'all know the truth and they don't. There was never no truth. That's the thing. They wanted to think and believe you was doing these things. And that's why they was using Legba energy. Rather, it was Legba or not that showed up. That's why they was using Legba, because they thought you was doing some shit. You was some conspiracy in their mind. You were in their energy. In their mind, they had you was the conspiracy messing with them. You was some. They had some weird conspiracy around you. Your name. This is crazy. This death energy got them confused. They called in the wrong spirit. That's just what it is. The wrong. I feel like honestly, this person may not want to believe this, but I believe that the spirits allowed a masquerade spirit to trick them. All right, this masquerade spirit may even work for Legba. Okay, and it tricked this person because they had no business tapping in it. They don't know about masquerade spirits. They are true. This is real. There's a lot of masquerade spirits out here that are masquerading. My mom say it all the time. People be thinking they calling on the spirits and it's a demon because they in low vibrational energy. And it's like you're opening, rather you know it or not, karmic, that energy is low vibrational. You're opening up portals with that low vibrational energy for low vibrational things to happen to somebody else. You think this spirit is in that low vibration? No, you're just going to call in the spirit that is willing to do it with that mask. You got to be careful. These things happen for a reason. I feel like these masquerades have a purpose. The purpose is for these karmas, so you can get tricked out here. Don't be calling on the spirits to do foolery and foolishness. There's this thing as masquerade spirits. All right? Some people may think that's not allowed. That's illegal. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But all I know is that they're out there. Or they're able to just, mask themselves. Maybe they're not roaming around the cosmos as Ishu pretending, but they can instantly shift into that energy. I feel like they just had a hard time believing this. Then that's why they looked at you like, even though you was in light and in light, they look at you as like dark. I feel like they was the only ones that felt that way about you. Honestly. Yeah, 3 of 1. Listen, these people, man, I feel like their next timeline is going to be financial restraints while you're heading towards success. And I feel like this King of Wands, I feel like hell-bent. Like, he's hell-bent. Let me look that up. I feel like he's going to, like, his back going to be hurting him. Oh, my gosh. He may get into a car accident. Or it's like his back feel like it's bending. Okay, hell-bent. Determined to achieve something at all costs. Yeah, he was hell-bent to, like, destroy you. And now Spirit is hell bent on destroying his ass. Yeah, he is slow. And he been slowed down here. He was been slowed down. He just had to keep up. He just had to catch up to that timeline of defeat. He was running from it. That's why he stayed stuck in the past and did more spell work. And he thought that was smart. Alright, they want to work with you to get themselves out of this financial restraint. That ain't happening. They did try to send death towards you. They did. The same tower, the same unexpected instant death. That shit is happening for them. I feel like y'all about to have a financial breakthrough, a successful breakthrough. Yeah, a lot of, listen, the bag is on the way. That's why these karmic exes trying to come out. Look, he came out in reverse. He is false. He has many faces. He has many faces. He cannot be trusted. He is not to be trusted here. And he drinks a lot. Alright, I don't know what's wrong with him. He be drinking, thinking of you. That's sad. That's so sick. This Queen of Pentacles, she was also paying, making offerings with the devil, Elegwa issue to take your gifts. Yup, and all that shit got sent back to her. She's in trouble with the divine too. Ishu is a divine being. They are in trouble. They are in trouble. Their whole life is in trouble. Their whole life is in disarray now. She's mad. This Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, this distorted feminine, she's angry. She's angry. Alright, and she's confused. Her magic made her confused. Alright, and she's stressed out her head. Psychosis. This is bad. It's like bad thoughts. Bad thoughts. Bad energy. She's thinking, listen, give me that card. She was thinking of you and thinking of so much of that bad things like, oh, I can't wait for you to die. You're going to die this way. You and your kids going to pass away that way. Like, just negative thoughts. Very negative. She didn't have to think this way. This one, that she thought these were downloads. Downloads, God showing her how you're going to die this way. That's traumatizing. Why would you, like, what? You don't want to see a person die the way? Like, that's crazy. Like, I tell you, these people don't have the gift. They were just wannabes. But literally, they was like, I'm seeing how you're gonna like fall from grace and lose everything. Well, that was, they was seeing. Listen, the devil played tricks on them when they let that confusion energy in. It literally confused their life. All right, I genuinely do feel like these karmas was reading their own energy when they thought they was reading your energy, and I do feel like they did get tricked by Elegwa. They just got tricked in the way they did not expect. All right. Like, he didn't do any of those things that these karmas thought that he was doing. I feel like the trick was the backfire. I feel like the trick was the confusion, honestly. I feel like it was the confusion. That's wild. Yeah. No, you get for messing with death. This could be Byron Sandy, too. They was a fool. This is crazy. Somebody could have been foolishly, viciously tapping in and out of Byron Sandy's energy. That's wild. They want to say, you do it. You do it. Why? Because you a high priestess and you have the keys to tap in. I don't mean you doing it. The fuck, just because you know Byron, and even if you say give thanks to Byron or whatever, that don't mean that you doing these things that these karmas are saying. And it's like they really thought that. They had cross-eye vision. Sometimes they having visions of you calling Byron. What if the devil is a liar? The devil is a liar. And I'm here, my name is Ben, and I ain't in it. You guys are not in that energy. Y'all are not in that energy that they trying to put you in. Alright, you are not in that energy. That batch of, oh, you use Byron, that's not you. That's not who you are. They have cross-eye vision. They can't even see their future. All they can see is all the childish shit that they did in the past, and that's what that's their future. That's Spirit is showing them their future. That's it. That's it right there. You can't get out of this. You can't fight the Orishas. You can't fight 7 Orishas and plus powerful gods, karmic. What is wrong with you? I listen, and they was all in their head like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can defeat the Orishas. I can defeat all these spirits. Look at me. Look, this is why, I am the way I am. This is why my life been like this. I just sit on my ass all day. This is someone that sit on their ass all day. This is why I sit on my ass all day. So I can upgrade spiritually and be tough and strong in the spirit by giving your power to demons, by sacrificing your soul for somebody else's soul. That don't make sense. And they know that don't make sense. They know they was confused. They know that they... Oh gosh, y'all. I feel like they want to say the demons had me all in my... They know the demons had them in their head, but I feel like, y'all, they just went crazy. I feel like they just sprung out crazy, honestly. The demon just fed into that craziness. It fed into that drive. Alright, that ambition of taking out 7 Orishas, your ancestors. They're fucking sick. Alright, and all because you chosen to work with these high vibrational spirits. And you know about demons. So now they got a problem with you. Oh, you got issues with demons? You got issues with me. Because I'm friends with demons. You friends with demons because you lonely and sad in the spirit. Alright, that's the only reason why you friends with demons, okay? You was not friends with demons because they are an alliance. All right, you are friends with demons because you are sad, and this is the fucking truth. Okay, you are depressed. It's like you hanging around the hobos, cause you fucking feel like a hobo. No offense to hobos. All right, but it's like, and yeah, no offense. It's like this is someone that feels like when you say no offense, it's like it's offensive. When you say no offense, it's still no. It's no offense. The person, that don't mean a person mean it that way. But a person know you're gonna take it that way, so that's why they say no offense. That's not their point. But you know what's up. If you're a hobo, you know what your life consists of. But no offense to you because you cool. But it is what it is. They used to say stuff about you that's offensive. What's wrong with them? They're a hypocrite. They're weak, man. They're so weak in the mind, y'all. They like, how you know this? You know all this stuff. You know all of this stuff. But yet they so powerful. You highly favored. This is y'all right now. This is you guys. Like, child plus. You know you below me. You know you behind me. Literally behind me. They don't gotta be below you. Fuck that. They're behind you. Alright? They're facing karma. They are below you, but we're not even gonna go there. You're behind us. Okay? Let's hope you can get your shit together one day, but I don't see it. But since you don't want to hear nobody tell you ain't below no one, fuck that. They are below you. They are. Fuck that. I don't care if that shit make them mad. They are below you, star seeds. Okay, I be trying to keep things classy, but it's the truth. They are below you. That's just what it is. All right, this whole group, they wasted their time. They're juggling. All right, and listen, the whole time they over here trying to channel your energy, they were juggling doing that. They was having a hard time trying to channel your energy, trying to channel your light. You have a YouTube channel? They was watching your channel, attacking your channel, and you know about it. You know exactly who did it. How many and all. They should never. Why they tried you like you a duck or some shit like that? This false magician, he's an asshole. Literally, he's an ass. And I'm not saying that in a good way. Like he may think that's a good thing. No, like, you're not, like, nah. You're full of shit. You're an asshole. Like, a jerk. It's almost like an asshole, but like a clown. You get what I'm saying? Like, you a whole ass clown. Like, not the class clown, but like, everyone in the class who laugh at him because he, like, he just do stupid shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's a jerk. I feel like he's a jerk because he's hurt. He hurt people. He wanted to hurt you with his magic. What a waste of time. And he's trying to say that's not a waste of time. I didn't waste my time. You did. You just don't. You have too much pride. That demon really got you entrapped. You can't even see how you got so much pride. And I want to say there is no pride. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. This karmic's in the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Hangman energy. They're freaking. They got no money. All their money is being taken from them. Literally, they in poverty. All right, and they carrying around heavy energy. All right, and they're fucking having a fall from grace. They're unhinged. All right, and they see you prosperous still. Yeah, and God is like, yeah, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Ha ha ha. Very funny. You thought it was funny to mess with us, but very funny to you, karmic. Over here trying to send you all these death threats and death thoughts and all these negative thoughts about you. And come on now. You a whole saint out here. You don't deserve that type of treatment from people. Right? Y'all, I'm getting y'all saved lives. Literally, some of y'all may work in a hospital. Alright? Or you save lives with your spiritual help. Okay? Listen, you're meant for success. Wow. I see a new beginning with success. The light at the end of the tunnel. And they did try to cross it up with death energy. And y'all, that shit strike them 10 times worse. They're going to have to watch you be successful. Like, when they see you, when they look you up, wherever you are, they going to see you successful. And it's something that they have to see. That moment is a must moment to show them. It's a reflection. To reflect their darkness. Like, you did this to yourself, trying to come for someone who truly got it. Who truly is chosen. This karmic couple. Having a fall from grace. That's what I'm getting with this hangman. They're having a fall from grace and they're going to have to surrender. And it's going to shift their perspective. Yeah, they're going to have to fucking isolate from you. They're going to have to. They're going to have to move on. They're getting fucked up too much. They know they ain't got no gift of sight. They can't see you. They got the, listen. They won't say they got the gift of the devil, the touch of the devil. Stop. You doing way too much with this devil stuff. The devil is like, you giving all your power to the devil, but yet you claim you a god and you more powerful than the divine feminine, but you giving all your power to the devil. What is the devil? Who is the devil? Who is Satan? What is Satan? Because y'all saying this claim y'all don't believe in God, y'all don't trust God and all this extra stuff. But Satan was one of God's favorite angels. So what's good? What's really your philosophy? Just say that you a hurt soul and you like to hurt other souls. That's just what it is. You're a hurt soul and you like to hurt other souls. And you went towards demonology thinking that a demon can save you. And the demon flush you down the fucking toilet because the demon don't like your ass. The demon like your energy smell worse than mine. You think I want to smell your foul shit? Alright, I done did some shit that hurt God, done crossed God. You think I want to deal with more of y'all piles of shit? You don't even know who you sacrificing your soul to. You think you do. You don't know what entity you giving your spirit to. You just don't know. A lot of Satanists going to be passing away. They are. Suicide, in the dark. They won't be passing away. They can listen. Their time is coming. Even these elite reptilian Satanists, their time is up. Not coming, it's up. Their time is up. Sorry, spirit. Their time is up. Including this false king of pentacles that was in his ego real bad. And this queen of swords that was in her ego. Alright? And that king of swords, I'm getting like a narcissist. Alright? He like to mess with people's head. They all done. They all done for. Alright? Literally people's spirit, he's done for. He said he couldn't see it coming, but now he is. Now he see it. Now, well, his third eye is blocked, so he can't. What he's seeing is delusion, but he can feel it, and what he is seeing in his third eye is from what he did to you. So that's how he know he's going down. Okay, look, the devil himself knocking at his door. He didn't even think the devil looked like how it looked. He thought it was some. He thought it was gonna be what they think Satan looked like. Please, there's a whole nother devil. Okay. Walk of shame. I'm hearing walk of shame. And they are on the wall of shame. Literally, God's wall of shame. Okay? For attacking you. They shame God. They should have shamed the devil, but they decided to shame God. Y'all stand out. Your high priestess, you're different. Your light shines bright. It shines differently from the rest of those that say they are high priestess like you. Look, wow. Most people wanted you to fall. And you rise. Y'all stand alone. Okay, you stand alone. These people look at things too much and always want to find the bad and stuff. Never want to see the good in people. And that's why they have a lot of wicked in their heart. Alright, but I love y'all so much. Namaste.